Well, look, I thought the attacks by Brandis in Senate estimates on Gillian Triggs were quite simply outrageous. She is a public servant. She was appearing at estimates where the minister is supposed to be, in a sense, protecting the public servants from the questions from other senators. He didn't do that. I think he put her in a very uncomfortable position where she was unable to defend herself. I also think that's been the campaign that's been mounted against her in the press by the coalition, and also by some high-profile right-wing commentators like Piers Ackerman, who brought the way she raised her own daughter into the debate. Which I thought was disgusting, has really, politics in that space is not only demoralising, but we've completely missed the whole point of her report, which was supposed to be about children in detention.
Trisha Jha.
Yeah, I have to say that I mostly agree with Jamila in that I think that the attack on Gillian Triggs has taken the focus away from, the issue of children in detention. But I do also wonder that this attack on Gillian Triggs and the fact that Labor has then been able to position itself as somehow the guardian of Professor Triggs has meant that, again, Labor also gets to basically absolve itself, and the coalition too for that matter, of the findings of the report on children in detention, which were bipartisan in their criticism of government policy. Although I do wonder that perhaps defenders of Professor Triggs would be better off, I think, spending their energies perhaps putting pressure on the government to release the Moss report on child sexual abuse in detention, rather than, I suppose, getting into the, what does Tony Abbott call it, the Canberra insider gossip or something? Because I think the Beltway, because I think this government versus Gillian Triggs or whatever it is definitely an example of Canberra insider nonsense.
Miriam Margolyes.
I don't really know a lot about this issue, but I don't think that George Brandis, who in many ways is a good bloke, despite being of the wrong party, I don't think he should have made that attack in the way that he did. This is a political attack, and it's about children in detention. The Liberal Party got rid of a lot of children in detention, but they keep them there longer. That is the fact. And I think he should apologise. It was a bad mistake.